All right, today I want to talk about the nature of things. You know, we're not cat people, but we do have a cat, and I love her. Her name is Pumpkin. Wanda calls her Cinderella. Neither one of those names fit her because she is basically an assassin. She kills my birds, she kills moles, she kills mice, she kills snakes, she kills bunnies, she kills all those things. And that's because she's a cat. That's her nature. That's what she does. She's a cat. In order to change her, now she will let you pet her, and she will purr, and she will act like Cinderella until a squirrel runs by or a mouse runs by, and then she turns back into the wicked stepmother. It's her nature to do that. Now, you need to understand that Pumpkin can't change her nature. She's a cat. For her to change her nature, she'd have to become a completely different animal. That's kind of like the way it is with us. We have an old sinful nature too that came with the fall, and that sinful nature is really ugly. In the Graceline today, I list some of the things that the old nature looks like. You know, sexual immorality, lying, cheating, greed, stealing, wickedness, malice, anger, wrath, jealousy, envy. It's not a pretty picture. We can't change that nature even though religion tries to. Religion tries to change that behavior and get it to act right. It's like putting a bow tie on a pig, or it just doesn't work. It's still a pig. We cannot change our old nature. It's going to do what it wants to do. The minute temptation comes, it's gone. Oh, it can act nice every once in a while, but the minute temptation comes and we yield to it, we go back into the greed, the malice, the anger, the wrath, the murder, and all the stuff. And Jesus understands that. So Jesus said we have to die. I mean, you just got to get rid of the old nature. Galatians 2:20 says, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things have passed away. I don't live anymore. Behold, all things have become brand new. Christ is our life. We were crucified with him. He's turned us into a new creature. That is our new nature. Our old nature's gone. We don't have to control it anymore because it doesn't exist anymore. You know, Pumpkin is a cat. She'll always be a cat. That's the way she is, even though she likes her petting. We are not old nature anymore. Our old nature doesn't exist. We are a child of God. We live as a child of God. Our nature is a child of God. Paul said, what in the world are we doing trying to act like the old when the old doesn't exist anymore? Jesus will come. Salvation offered to us in Christ Jesus is an offer to come and die. Let our old nature die. Let him crucify our old nature when he was crucified on the cross to do away with it. And when he rises again, he becomes our life. His nature becomes our nature. That old nature doesn't belong to us anymore. Dead and gone. And he'll be glad to change your nature. Can't change Pumpkins. He'd have to change her into another animal. But he can change us. And he does so not by changing our own nature, but by killing it and getting rid of it and giving us his nature. And he'll do that for you if you'll only ask him. The question is, have you asked him?